name is Katelynn Price, and this is my Gullah culture speak. These are my audience members.
Daryl.
Chelsea, Blakely,
Trace.
Kayla,
Dina.
Where is the beach? In Gullah, this phrase means, where's the beach? The people of the African American culture have their own way of living. Gullah people live on the coast of South Carolina and Georgia, which is great for fishing and planting rice. Since the people in the Gullah culture communities are isolated, they have their own cuisines, folktale, handicrafts, and language. Most importantly, the Gullah culture has values, activities, and its very own language. In Gullah, food is highly valued. They enjoy a rich cuisine based primarily on rice. For nearly 5 centuries, they have been economically and politically tied to the cash crop of rice. The rice is easy to grow in the moist, wet marsh on the coastlines. Since the slaves first came here, rice is the only thing they had to depend on. So therefore, they have to plant it and eat it, and that's also how they made their money. The characteristics of the Gullah food types are still consistent with the kind of food they ate on plantations. The Gullah types of food are seafood, rice, and vegetables. They were all cooked in one big pot, making the dishes called a one-pot dish. The second most important fundamental is activities. Folktales are told to the younger generations. They are passed down from generation to generation. A folktale that was very important is called The Little Red Hen. The Little Red Hen went to their first friend and said, "Will you please help me get the ingredients to bake my pie?" They said, "No, I don't have time." So the hen went to the second friend and said, "Will you please help me find ingredients to make my pie?" They said, "No, I don't have time." So the Little Red Hen went to their third friend and said, "Will you please help me get my materials to make my pie?" And the friend said, "No, I don't feel like it." Well, the Little Red Hen went and got her materials. So then she went to each friend again and asked, "Will you help me bake my pie?" Each friend said, "No, I don't really feel like it." So once the hen baked the smelly good pie and the smell traveled through the air, all the friends smelt it. Smells so yummy. They went to the Little Red Hen and said, "May I have a piece of your pie?" The Little Red Hen said, "Well, I hated to bother asking y'all to help me. I'd hate to have to ask you to help me eat my pie." The moral of this story is, you shouldn't expect things in life to be given to you. You have to work for them. Folktales are morals. That's how the younger generations learn in Gullah. Songs also have been sung and passed down from generation to generation. In the fields, the servants would sing to get through their day. The Gullah people would sing songs to help them push on through the day. Walking sticks and baskets are also made. The people that make the walking sticks carve them by hand, and they make the baskets by weaving. This is a very special technique that only the Gullah people know. And they don't just share it with anyone. They only share it with the younger generations. Because if they did, well, then it wouldn't be the Gullah culture. The third major concept of Gullah is based around language. The Gullah language is considered broken English. It is a popular belief that the name Gullah is a distortion of the name Angola, a religion that supplied some 40% of Charleston slave market with the slaves. In the 1700s, this is when the majority of slaves came to the Carolinas and began to serve the plantation owners where the rice was grown. They had their own language because they didn't speak proper grammar like everyone else. They weren't well educated. They just went and talked how they liked to. The Gullah culture is celebrated by African Americans every day along the coast of the Carolinas and Georgia. The people value rice and depend on it for food and income. The Gullah people have their own unique activities that they share only with younger generations. Also, the language plays an important role in the Gullah society. The Gullah culture is very special and unique. It has its own language, activities, and handicrafts. I hope you all know a little bit more about the language culture now. My sources were the Glossary of Gullah Words, UltimateGullah.com, and TheGullah.com.